In swing trading, listen to me carefully now. There are going to be sometimes you will be in profit and the market will come all the way down again to the entry and it will go all the way back again past the entry. People will now close the trade. And as soon as they close the trade will still go there because momentum wise and direction wise, nothing changed. But because you are looking at the 300 coming all the way down to $50, something in your brain is telling you, if you knew, you would have taken the 300, and now you are forgetting that you are a swing trader. Are you with me? So it is very important that you understand all the psychological pitfalls that comes with this style of trading so that you'll be ready like a military man, knowing that on this ground I am standing, AK-47 can be fired. Therefore, find shelter. When you are in the trade, there can be a pullback. That means you can go into $300 profit and you can come back into $50. You know what that means to a bigger account? It means if your account is big, you can go into $10,000 profit and come back to $3,000 and still go back to $50K, because that is the nature of the market.
Okay, Cliff, in swing trading, how do I protect my capital? Should I move my stop loss to break even or just let it ride?
In trading, it's about consistency. If you are going to be moving your stop loss to break even, keep on moving your stop loss to break even to let the numbers add up. If today you are moving stop loss to break even and tomorrow you are closing it early, numbers will not add up. Numbers are very interesting principles. 2 times 3 is 6, but 2 plus 3 is 5. Same numbers, different outcome. What change? Are you with me? So when you are changing your strategies and your decision making in the market, it changes the outcome, the overall outcome, because trading is a game of probabilities. I wrote down here the key psychological traits you need to be able to be a swing trader. Number 1 is called delayed gratification. If you are somebody that you struggle with delayed gratification, swing trading is not for you. What is delayed gratification? The ability for you to be able to say no even though you have the choice to grab the opportunity. A lot of people believe that every single thing that moves in the market is theirs to grab. It's not true. You need to be able to tell yourself, I am taking only 3 trades in a week. If I get this, if I get that, I will stop this. It is all part of the strategy. But telling yourself that you will take every trade that moves every week and every minute is not good structure. So number 1 is delayed gratification. Number 2, I wrote down here emotional endurance. Emotional endurance is not emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability for you to be able to be aware of your emotions, the ability for you to be able to interpret it. That is emotional intelligence. So you understand emotions, you are able to interpret it, and then you are able to interpret other people's own as well. That's emotional intelligence. So you know how to regulate and all of that. Emotional endurance is the capacity you have to be able to hold on to something. Number 2, conviction under uncertainty. One of the things that you're going to be facing in this market a lot is uncertainty. Cliff, what do you mean? Nobody knows what will happen in the market tomorrow. Nobody knows. What we are doing is we are using data to speculate. Imagine if you will say you are going to hold a trade from point A to point B. But then while you are in the trade, something keeps on happening. The ability for you not to be anchored to your bias, but to keep on reviewing it to make sure nothing has changed and you are still on the right path is key. The last one is letting go of control. Ladies and gentlemen, there is going to be one topic I'm going to be teaching here on the masterclass called illusion of control. Illusion of control is one of the most powerful problems that a lot of people face, and it affects traders as well. A lot of people want to be in control. If you ask people right now, why do you want to become successful? Beautiful, they will say that I want to become financially free. In the back of the mind and the head, they just want to be in control. Nobody wants to be controlled. And it is true. It's not a bad thing to have, but thinking you can control everything is the issue. If you're not careful, you will end up thinking you can do something for the market to move in a certain way for you. For example, people sometimes actually end up believing just because they are in this trade, somehow it can find itself pushing up. Chief, you are joking. That is not how it works. So you need to understand that the last point is letting go of control, meaning if you have entered a trade, you have entered a trade. There is nothing you can do but to focus on your data.
So
If so,
fear,
finish.
no shaking. I wake up every day stepping into my Monday. I speak life, I speak spirit. We change lives, Jesus did it. I speak life, I speak spirit. We change